Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to talk about the news that I think everybody should have seen coming, and that is Fable being delayed into 2026. This is something that I remember going into this year. I was just like, bro, there's no way that Fable's coming out this year, especially because Avowed just dropped in February. You've got Outer Worlds 2 still scheduled for 2025. Kind of skeptical on that dropping this year, and Xbox has a fully complete slate of first-party output and second-party titles that I was like, Fable's one of those games that I could easily see pushed into 26. And the fact that they've been very coy as far as what gameplay that they've actually shown of the game, the negative reception that the trailer got, and now I think they're coming to the realization, and I think this is a games industry-wide thing, that they are coming to the realization that you cannot go with these absolute putrid art styles and character designs. Like, let's just call it for what it is. It's not vibing with people. I don't care which side of the fence you fall on, that you personally think this is great from a larger scale standpoint. Games like Dragon Age Veilguard, games like Concord, it's a disaster. Fable, people ain't that crazy about the character design, and from that standpoint, they could truck along and they could do whatever. Maybe they'll not have character customization options. I don't know. I think from that standpoint, you have to adjust the game a little bit. You are bringing back one of the most iconic franchises in Xbox history. You cannot let some design choices from a character design standpoint absolutely squash you before you even get off the ground. And again, I get that sometimes we are stuck into this vocal minority wormhole, but I try to do the best I can to differentiate what is the vocal minority and what is actual pushback. Fable's one of those games that there hasn't been an insane amount of pushback, just on the basis that we still don't know everything about Fable. But if this is a game that needs more time in the oven, that you have those decisions in place and you see where the games industry is going right now in terms of the players, what the players want out of their games, yeah, I could see a little bit of course correcting being done, and I could easily see this game ending up in late 2026, not early 2026. It was scheduled for 2025. The fact that they are pushing it to 2026 without a window attached to it, they aren't saying spring 26, they aren't saying, early 26, they are just saying 2026. Responding to Xbox's Tina Amini, Duncan described where Playground currently is with Fable's progress. We're really excited about Fable's progress and where Playground games are. We previously announced Fable as 2025. We are actually going to give Fable more time. It's going to ship in 2026 now. While I know that's not the news people want to hear, what I want to is to assure people that it's definitely worth the wait. There is some pre-alpha gameplay that I believe dropped as well, and some notes on that. This is something that, first of all, if you are going to make adjustments to Fable, that's fine. The only thing that really annoys me is that this game was revealed in June of 2020, and we are not going to get the game into 2026. It was totally a bait to get people excited about the Xbox Series and Xbox's games catalog when they were heading into next generation, and it's the same thing with Wolverine. It's not like, Microsoft is exclusive. Wolverine was revealed in 2021, and hopefully will be out in 26. Fable being revealed in 2020, and then coming out in 26. That's just egregious. We cannot have 6 years of wait time before a game comes out, and again, based on him just saying it's going to ship in 26 now, that makes me think it might end up being fall, because if you are going to do something where you are going to adjust elements of the game based on, let's just say, some of the discourse that we've had in 24 and early 25, you look at the reception of a game like Veilguard, which I think is very important. I think that is a game that everybody needs to study, and where just crap went wrong. I mean, it still sold decently well, but it was a disappointment in regards to what EA wanted, which maybe that's expectation management, but if you want to actually make alterations in design, that's something that's gonna take some time. It's not an overnight thing, and I could easily see it being delayed to fall of 26, and we don't actually have exact details on why it's being delayed, just they're giving them more time. Again, Xbox has got a loaded calendar for 2025. They're gonna be fine. I don't think it's a make or break for Fable coming out. I just find it very annoying that this game was revealed in 2020. And back in 2020, I remember getting so excited. Finally, Fable is coming back, one of the pillar franchises of Xbox. If you want to talk about Xbox, it is Fable, it is Gears of War, and it is Halo. Those are the three pillar franchises. And the fact that this game got revealed 6 years ago and it's still cooked, that is unfortunate, but I am interested to see when it comes out. I think if it gets delayed to fall of 26, that tells us a lot. I really do believe that tells us a lot. If it's early 26, hopefully it makes the refinements that it needs and it's a competent experience. I think, you guys, when it comes to an RPG, character design is so important, and a single-player game in general, and I think people are finally coming to the conclusion on that character design options and some of the finer nuances that people view as relatively innocuous, in this climate, it is not innocuous. You can view it as innocuous. The reality is, how much damage did that one scene in Dragon Age Veilguard ultimately do to Veilguard? That game got clowned on social media for a long time. Maybe you personally didn't care. That's great. Potential customers did, and you turned them off, and you didn't sell that many copies of a game. I just bring that to you guys, and you have to be selective on where you let that go. Yeah, like, I think people made much ado about nothing with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think, like, yo, that game is great, and it sold very well. In the case of Veilguard, like, I think people did not overreact. I think it was a clown show. That game was a clown show. I just think you have to differentiate, again, between what's the vocal minority and what isn't, but I think assessing that is very important. I just hope Fable turns out well, and remember, this is an iconic Xbox franchise, and they're bringing it back after a long layoff. Fable 3 came out in 2012. Even if this game needs to come out in 2028, I would not release this game in a garbage state. You cannot do that. If you're bringing a franchise like that, you have one opportunity to be like, okay, Fable is back, and it's back in a big way. If it takes another year, if it takes another 2 years, whatever. Like, even, I honestly, based on the fact that they didn't give a window for this game, I could easily see this game getting delayed into spring of 27. And you know what? I'll throw that out right now. I don't think this game comes out in 2026. I think it'll be a spring of 27 game. I might be crazy on that. Maybe it'll be out early 26. But again, I find it so interesting that they didn't give a window on it, that they didn't say early 26. They just said it's going to ship in 26. That's all they said. And if they really are making, you know, up and down refinements on the game, I could see it coming spring of 27. And next year, hopefully we'll get Clockwork Revolution. Hopefully we'll get some of these other games that makes 26 as good as 25. Because I hope it's not a case of Xbox and Microsoft kind of going all out in 2025, and then 26 it's back to being relatively quiet. Because I think what Microsoft and Xbox needs right now more than anything is some consistency in their output. This year looks great. Let's get to 26, let's keep it great, and I think that'll do a lot. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Always interested to hear what you guys think, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.